So let's see. Last time we played, we finished up heat sinks. You know what? I think there's one thing we built that did I set up the overflow for the cooling systems? I'll have to check that I set up everything correctly last time. It's kind of in a rush at the end of the stream to make sure I finish the supercomputer build. What's the difference between jam and jelly? I don't know. It's hard for me to jelly my foot up your behind. Okay, gotcha. Wow, what a rude joke. What a rude joke, but I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. Hope we have a satisfactory day in Satisfactory. Is that the pun anybody's gonna make? I'm waiting for him. Okay, no ma'am stuff. Yeah, let me go check. So, okay, I did put heat sinks down. We have an overflow for heat sinks. Let me go check to remind myself what we're working on. I have supercomputers themselves. I think I didn't get the overflow set up for the classical past rand is future rand's problem. That's right. I need to get an overflow for the cooling systems. So let me start by doing that. Now for something completely different after I'm not jelly. This, and this guy. Okay. Let's set up some storage guys here. And let's get the overflow set up for the, I think it's called cooling systems. I think that's what those things that we made for this for the computers. So we go like this and like this. Okay, so let's go to the top floor. I'm pretty sure I missed an overflow thing in my rush to get supercomputers done. I can actually unlock nuclear power now. Do I have 50 supercomputers made yet? Almost. Well, I'll unlock the next milestone after we get this overflow set up. All right. Let's see. Did I mark them down? Supercomputers. Copper sheets. Yeah, I think on 12th floor I put cooling sheets, cooling systems as well. Is that what they're called? Are cooling systems even in here? Apparently I can't manually make those. Okay. Unless they're in here, which I don't think they are. No. Where am I making those? I'm making them in a... Am I making them in a blender? Cooling system, yeah, that's what they're called. Cooling system or cooling devices. The alternate's called cooling device, but... Cooling systems. So those are on the 12th floor. Now I need to set up the overflow for that. And then I think we'll be caught up on last stream. Cooling systems. There we go. I need to expand the elevator. That's true. I do need to expand the elevator. Or just make my own hover pack elevator and not use this elevator. But I feel like we're using the elevator enough. I should expand it. Maybe that's what we'll do after we get this done, is figure out how to make our elevator go above the 9th floor, because that's currently all we have set up. I also didn't even finish all the signs for this elevator previously. Future Rand is second worst, present Rand is best Rand. What a gift he is. Alright, cooling system. So here we go. So, do I have these numbers on here? Yes. And we are making slight excess of them, which is what I always want to do. So I have some that can go out. Alright, so that would be the output of this guy. 1, 2, 1, 2. I should see some cooling systems on there. I guess. Are you running at 100%? You are. It's just gonna take a long time till these back up, I think. Yeah, it'll take a while for these to back up, that's for sure. This guy here. And then we go down. This. And like. Alright, time for the Octo Monster to gain another arm. The, what should we call this guy? Like the Octopod or something? The Octomom. There's a blast from the past one. The Octomom, like, this woman in the 90s who gave birth to 8 kids or something, and, like, they did a show about it or something. It's crazy. Casually having octuplets. Casual 8 kids. The Octaflow. I feel like it's got to be something. We could just call it the Octopus, the Octa-Arm, the Octa... something. I don't know. Whoops. I don't know about Octaflow. Alright, so where are we going with this? We are going to the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the dead. 1, 2, maybe like this. And I am running out of room. So I guess I'm going to bring this guy over to here, I think is where I'm going to have this go. Alright, is that lined up? That is, I think, 1 level too high. I always have the hardest time getting this one lined up. And that looks right, okay. And then we put a smart splitter on this, and we just go directly into here. Smart splitter can go right onto this guy. That direction. Center will be any undefined, left will be none, and right will be the overflow. You're gonna keep calling it the Christmas tree. I like that one. Octo Christmas tree. The Christmas Octo tree or something. I like that. It does kind of have that vibe. Alright, so where I have that, am I going to be able to get a clean thing here? I wish you could put stackable conveyors on top of some other things. How far over can I get it? Furthest over I can get it is right there. This. I feel like it actually needs to be up 1 more, like maybe there or there. So it's gonna be one of those 3 places. This. One of those 3 is where this is going to go, I think. And it might be too sharp of a turn from here, actually. Let me find out. Ah! There it is. We found it. Perfect. So let's get rid of these other guys. Control. The Octomom also did a stint in porn to pay for all the Rugrats. Oh, God. Oh, why would that be a thing people would want? I don't understand why that would be something anybody would want. That's what you're famous for. 4, 5, 6. That will work. That should work, I believe. So if I go from there to there. Rule 34, Rule 34, that's right. I forgot. My bad. My bad. If it exists, there will be a porn of it. Is that Rule 34? Something like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be good. War is good for business. Is that Rule 34? No, that's Rule 55. Rule 66 is execute them. Is kill all the Jedi. Is that the right one? Straight through there. I think I'm one off. I think it should be here. This. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My factory has a satisfactory level of neatness. Thank you, Inan. I know you don't mean it, you're just punning, but thank you. And come on, other side, other side. There. Beautiful. This guy over to this guy. Example, Honey Boo Boo. Oh, please don't make. Oh, God. That show inspired redneck porn. Goodness, I didn't need to know that that was a thing. I did not know. I mean, I feel like that could have been a thing way before Honey Boo Boo, but still. Right, not perfectly lined up, but it's good enough. Good enough. We're getting further and further over, and it's going to be harder and harder to get these guys going. This. These guys. Those guys. Okay. Rule 34 of the Ferengi Rules of Acquisition. I was being deliberately ignorant of the rules of the internet for comedy's sakes. Now you have to go shower because just thinking of it makes you feel dirty. Yeah, you should. You should feel dirty. Alright, so that's overflow of cooling units, which we don't have any yet because we're using all of them. So supercomputers should be ready to unlock nuclear power. Let's go get a stack of supercomputers. Okay, and we need 200 of the heavy modular frames. 2, 3, 4, plus 1 stack to keep on us. The other things are larger stacks, so I'll come back for those. And bam, 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 bam. 1, 2, 4. Okay, alright, so we need cables and concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This and this. And these guys. One more stack and an extra stack. And I'm about out of fuel again. Alright, let's unlock nuclear power. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with this yet, but... probably unlock something else we need to automate. Or something we'll need to automate the Phase 4 stuff. Nuclear power.
Uranium scanning unlocked.
Ah, uranium.
Buildings and parts. You can now set up nuclear power generation, which balances an increase of fuel production complexity with improved power output. A new project part enables progress to the next phase.
Okay, so what?
This method of power generation creates nuclear waste.
Nuclear waste. Oh, there's the electromagnetic control rods. I was looking for those earlier because those were needed for something. What else did we learn? Was that the main thing we just unlocked? In this, yes. Let's go to here and see what's new. Anything new in here? Nothing new here, but I should see nuclear power plant. Hey, power poles Mark III. 10 power line connections. Very nice. Okay, let's replace our Mark II there. Okay, anything else besides nuclear power plant? It looks like that's the main thing we just got. Let's see if there's anything we can automate that we didn't have access to before. So let's look through a couple of things here. Constructor. Nothing new in there. Assembler. Electromagnetic control rods. Control rods regulate power via electromagnetism. That's cool. Okay, I wonder if there's alternate recipes for that. Alright, manufacturer. Okay, I don't know why that can float, but cool. Uranium fuel rod. Used as fuel for the nuclear power plant. Caution, produces radioactive uranium waste when consumed. Caution, moderately radioactive. And it requires those rods and then, or it requires, yeah, those electromagnetic things and some other thing. I'm gonna guess that's in a refinery or a blender. Encased uranium cells. Okay, that takes the raw uranium that you can mine. Interesting. Blender. What's in here? Anything new? Encased uranium cells. There they are. Uranium, concrete, sulfuric acid. And that creates an excess of sulfuric acid and encased uranium cells. Okay. That gives you uranium fuel rod, which I assume is used in... Oh, I need some supercomputers to make those. I actually probably have some supercomputers over in here, maybe. Let me check. Not in there. Not in there. Okay, I guess I gotta go get them from where we're automating them. Are we doing uranium stuff away from anything else? Well, what do you mean? Are you saying to avoid nuclear fallout or something? Okay, I want to just build. I don't know if I'm going to get into this yet. I need to figure out what I want to automate or just work on next. Because this looks like a pretty big new thing to work on. This thing looks awesome. Consumes nuclear fuel rods and water to produce electricity for the power grid. Produces nuclear waste, which is extracted from the conveyor belt output. Always generates at the set clock speed. Shuts down if fuel requirements are not met. This thing is huge, giggity, that's what she said. This thing is frickin' ginormous. Okay, where can I place it so I can look at it? Like there. Okay. Look at that. Holy crap. Look at this thing. That is incredible. Waste output and insert fuel. Is there an output where the... Yeah, input and output. Okay. Whew. I feel like we got to make one of these just because it's cool. The problem is nuclear waste is something you have to deal with. And I feel like Factoid has talked to us about there's a way to deal with it, and I forget what it is. It's radioactive. Hate to wear a hazmat suit in your main base. Yeah, I'd probably do this somewhere from my main base, but I'm wearing a hazmat suit like all the time, so. Can't you sink it now? I don't know. I don't know if you can just sink the nuclear waste. I thought you had to process it into something else or package it or something to sink it. Reduces nuclear waste, which is extracted from the conveyor belt output. Alright, so what is the production line of this? It is uranium fuel rods, which needs the encased uranium cells and electromagnetic control rods. The uranium cells need uranium, concrete, sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is made from something. Is that a refinery thing? Sulfuric acid. It's made from sulfur and water. Okay. Uranium, and that turns into, as a side product of sulfuric acid, so we need to do a loop back thing like we did in our aluminum build. And the encased uranium cells go into here with encased industrial beams and electromagnetic rods, which electromagnetic rods are in here. Stators and AI limiters. If I do this, I need to do it near my base because these are all things that are being made in my factory over here. They made it so you can recycle the fuel rods or something. Okay, so that would go into this guy. Uranium fuel rods would then go to a nuclear power plant. Man, this is a big build. And I feel like this is not needed for phase 4. Let me see. Let me go look at. Let me go look at this over here. Yeah, fused modular frames. Those will be needed. Particle enrichment. Wow, okay, yeah, we're gonna need electromagnetic rods for the nuclear pasta. I have no idea what that even means, nuclear pasta. Plutonium fuel rods. I feel like I might want to get into this stuff before I... Whoa, particle accelerator. Wow. Okay, looks like this is what we need to do next, which would actually be fused modular frames next. I could make it out, then make it here, then ship it out via the train, or I could ship it out via drones if I wanted to as well. Thermal propulsion rockets. We'll need 1,000 of those. What is that one? I don't even know what that thing is right there. I think I might have unlocked that one though. Alright, well, whatever we do, this is going to be next. We're going to need 100 supercomputers. Oh man, alright. Fused modular frames. That's going to be the next one. We need to automate that. I don't know. Let me look at my power first. I don't think I want to get into nuclear power next, but I might want to after the next build. You can recycle waste into fuel rods somehow. Okay, okay. I think I might want to get into nuclear power after my next build. So let's look at getting into fused modular frames next. Which I think is in here. So we need nitrogen gas, aluminum casings, and heavy modular frames. That's actually pretty easy. We have all of that. Oh, that's the wrong thing. This guy. This guy. We need to fix the logistical tech debt we have accumulated. You mean change this whole thing? No, I'm not ready to do that yet. Maybe I do fix my elevator before I do anything else, though. Maybe I fix my elevator first. I think I need more of this quartz crystal for that. Is that right? Is that used for the glass things? Where is the elevator stuff? This guy. No, it's actually... It is the other stuff. This stuff is a silica, which I think I have down here, right? Didn't I have an overflow silica down here somewhere? Oh, tell me I did. I have the quartz crystal. I was pretty sure I had silica down here somewhere. Wow, did I really not have an overflow for silica? Really? I'm making it on the first floor. First floor silica. Did I never set up an overflow for this? I see the overflow right there. Do I not have a storage for it? Maybe I'm blind. Maybe it was there and I missed it. Okay, first floor down at the bottom. Oh yeah, I did not actually ever set up a storage for it. Well, that's going to be a pain to get out of all this spaghetti. You know what? I don't want to deal with that. I'm not ready to deal with my tech debt. Tech debt. So I'll just go grab it from the overflow I already have over here. This guy right here. There. Now let's go expand our elevator up a couple floors here. Actually, you know what? Before I do this, let me go back down. Let me get all my signs done. Because I actually do need to fix some signs. I'll have to deal with that eventually. I will. Alright, second floor. And we want a sign here that says first floor. So I think it's like this. Is that what I've been doing? Let me look. Ah, it's the skinnier one. It's this one. And it's right over it. And it's orange. Okay. So that. This goes down to... What floor is this? Is this the first floor? This is the first floor. Okay. I never did finish all my signs the last time, so if we're going to work on our elevator, let's do it right. This and first floor. I've been meaning to do this for a while. Okay, so that's first floor. This goes up to third floor, and we need a sign that will probably say first floor above this one. Yeah. This guy. First floor. There's no Epic Games to clear your save this time. To clear my save? Are you saying that's what kept me from having to settle my tech debt last time? Alright, so I believe that's correct. 8th floor. I believe this one goes down to 4th floor. And this one goes up to 5th floor. This should say 5th floor. This one should say 4th floor. That 4th floor. And this one... Where does this one go? Does this go up to the 5th floor just up above us? Yeah, so that's 5th floor and this one's 4th floor. I believe that's right. Make sure that I'm on the 5th floor right now. This is 6th floor. Okay, that goes down to the 4th floor. This is the 5th. So this should say, no, this says 6th floor. The other one will say 5th floor. It's where it's going, not what floor it's on. Alright, so this will go up to 6th floor. And this one will say going down to 5th floor. 5th floor. Okay, that should be right. Beautiful. I must play forever. Alright, and then this would go down to 7th floor. Okay, these are all marked. This should say, at the bottom, it should say 8th floor here. Oh, I never got rid of these. That should say 8th floor. I think I left a glass thing down at the bottom. Okay. So I think I got all the labels I missed. Let me go back down to 1st floor. So I feel like there's one glass thing I missed over here somewhere. Yeah, those didn't need to be there. Did I put one on this floor too? Yes, I did. I wanted to leave these empty so I could walk through and go, ah, so pretty. So pretty. Okay, looks good. So now we got to figure out our elevator going up to higher floors. So on our first floor, we went to the 2 floors, second and third above it, and then we skipped 4th to 5th, and then 8th. So let me see what I've done so far to figure out how I'm going to try to continue to upgrade this. So if we go up to the next floor up, this is 8th, we go up to 9th, and this is where we kind of stopped before. 9th. So I believe this one goes up to 10th. Yes. So this one would go down to 9th. This 9th floor. And this one goes up to 10th floor. This 10th floor. And this one goes down to 8th floor. Yes, that goes up to 9th. This one goes down to 8th. 8th floor. 10th. So then we would go up to the next hub. This one would go up super far, and this one would go halfway up. So that's where I'm a little confused about what I want to do with these next ones. So it currently goes up to here and then just stops because we haven't figured this one out yet. So I think I saved that one picture. I don't know that this is gonna work the same way we had it on the previous floors. This one will go up to the 11th floor, though. I think that's correct. So 11th floor. And then this one would go, and we'd want this to be the out right here. So we do a wall hole. It's up or down? I think it's auto saving. I think it's down. I think it's that. I need an entrance here apparently. And this goes down to something. And I'll need to power it. This goes down. What floor are we on? It goes 1 floor down. This floor is 11th, so it goes down to 10th. Okay. 10th floor. Okay. I need to get power set up here. So that would be one of these guys. Straight across from there, which is like right there. Okay. And you know what? This would be much better if I just do this. Go to there. And go to that guy. Okay. Autosave is the friend who leaves you alone at the party that one time with no one you know, but next time you're out drinking, forget your wallet, gives you your money for drinks. Cool. Great. What a great friend. Alright, so we need a floor in here, and I've been doing concrete for these floors. That sounds like a wonderful analogy, Playboy. It's a perfect analogy. And I think what I'd actually want to do is have this guy go up to the next floor, so we'd have one here. So I should have left this here. A wall hole, an entrance, and then we need ceiling holes. There, and there. So that would go up that way. These guys would continue up there. You might marry autosave if he's that cool. The people we go out to the pub with, we have to fight over who pays. Yeah. Alright, so that goes down to 10th, we're on 11th, so this would go up to 12th floor. So this would be this, and this, and then power. Okay, so that should take me up to the next floor, which I feel like we might be getting close to where I'd want the next hub to be. So the hub was 1st floor, then 5th floor, then 8th floor. And if 9th floor is a hub, that would be 1 plus 4 is 5. 9 plus 4 would be 13. So I think we'd want the 13th floor, which is the next floor up. So I think the next floor up is where I'd want this one to end. So let me set that up. Let me set that up. Where is the thing I'm looking for? That's the thing I'm looking for. This guy. There. Okay, so that would be here. All the way across. We would do the concrete slabs right here for the elevator continuation. This. We want these walls to continue to go up. How tall are we doing these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this. Something like that. You're too poor to go to the pub, you drink at home alone in the dark like a professional. Just kidding, you don't really drink hardly at all. I'm like you, I don't drink hardly at all either. Well, hardly at all. I don't drink at all. I drink water. That is what I drink. Okay, let's get our windows extended. Which might sound boring, but I already have one addiction, that being playing video games. I don't need another addiction in, you know, drinking all the time. Okay, this guy up to there. This guy up to... That's not what I want. It should be that. Okay, very nice. I think that's correct. You only drink good stuff. I would think most people would think that of themselves, right? Would anybody think, well, I drink really gross stuff? I mean, maybe some people do, but that would be a weird choice to make. Okay, that which should allow me to, yes, bring our tubes upwards. This, and actually, no, not this, because I want this to come out here. So we want a wall hole here, and a wall hole here. This one will go up. So floor hole will be like that. So you would go up to that. You would go to that. And this floor is the 12th. So this would be going... entrance. This would be going down to the 11th. Bam, bam. 11th floor. You have an expensive bottle of scotch that you pull out for special guests. You'd arrived to your house 20 years old, and it's now 12 years older. Nice. So this is 12th, so this would go up to the 13th floor. Floor. There, and we need the power line. Now the hover thing is being huge. Hoverback is doing work for us right now. Really convenient. And then we power these two guys. This. And that is definitely not what I wanted. That. To there. Get rid of the wall. Okay. Okay. And then, so we want an output for this guy up there. Did I not power these? I must not have plugged this in correctly outside. I did not. There it is. Beautiful. Now, go down to 11th floor. Go up to the 12th floor. Go up to the 13th floor. And this is going to be the output for these two right here. So let me set that up right now. And then that's going to go up to like the 16th floor or something. So wall holes here and here. This. Let's go down this. So this one would go up to the next one up. That would go up to 14th, I think, because this is a hub. I think this is about what I want it to do. That goes there. This goes there. This would go up to the next floor. Which have I set up the next floor? Not yet, but let's get a basic setup so I can remember what I'm doing. There's a good rum called Soggy Dollar. Most British ales are good, but you prefer Cornish ales like Proper Job or Tribute. Okay. You don't think you've ever had a Cornish ale? You have brown ales here, which you consider English. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to be bringing up from the left side here. I say nice like I have any idea. I have no idea. I have no idea if that's good or not. Nice. I guess. Alright, so we need a floor hole. At least 2 floor holes, maybe more. I'll always need to see here. So, floor hole. This. Wall hole. Here and probably here. So let's put it in place even though I'm not sure. And this guy would go to there. This guy would go to there. And you would continue upwards until whatever floor you're going to. Alright, so I need to power these guys and then put signs up, and I'll probably stop there for now. So the power on this floor should be 2 over. Right over here. That looks right. Yep. Call this good for elevator upgrades for now. This. This. This and this. Funny enough, you only live a few miles from Rand near Dallas. Yeah. We all wish we could be near Rando. I don't know why. I just stay in my home playing video games all day. Can I take the factory cart in the hypertube? You'd love to see me yeet myself in the factory via hypertube cannon. Okay. Let me finish these signs and the last couple things, and we'll see what happens. I don't know that I've ever done that. Actually, I'm pretty sure I haven't ever done that. But sure. This goes up one floor. So this is, what, 13th? So this would be 14th. So this would be going up to the 15th floor. 15th floor. Remind me after I do this, I need to yeet myself on the cart through hypertube. I don't know what that'll do. 15th floor. Is that right? Your 13, 14s are going up to 15th. 15th, so we're on 14th. God, my brain. 12th. So we're on 13th. So this is actually 14th, not 15th. This is 14th. 14th floor. That goes up to 14th. We're on 13th. So this will go down to 12th floor. 12th floor. And this. Okay, and then that's going to go... Where does this go down to? This goes down to the 9th floor, and this goes up to the 13th floor. Shenanigans. 13th floor. Will I stream on Sunday? I probably will. I don't think I have anything I need to do on Sunday. So this should be 13th going down to 9th. 9th floor. That. And I might need to put one here that goes up to another floor, but I think right now this is kind of working. Yeah, actually I'm going to want to have one going from here up to whatever floor that one's going up to, which, what I say, 1 to 5 was plus 4, 5 to 8 was plus 3, so 13 plus 3, so 16th floor. I'm going to do this. I'm not sure if it's going to be right. But I think I want to put one that would go up to the 16th floor here. 6, this, this, this. 16th floor. And that would need to go up through the side here. So that would be a floor hole. Goes there. I did not mean to walk into that. But yeah, on Sunday, I was talking about playing this. I think I might play that game that we started last Friday. Gordian Quest. I think I might want to play that. It's a little goofy looking. Can I make that look a little less goofy? What's horizontal vertical look like? Yeah, that looks better, actually. Yeah, that definitely looks better. I might play Gordian Quest, potentially. We'll see. We'll see what Sunday looks like. Alright, so this is a hub. Down to 19th, up to 12th, down to 12th, up to 14th, or up to 16th. There we go. That's looking pretty good. So I think the last thing I'm going to do is just put doors in and call the elevator done. And then we'll try to yeet ourselves with a factory card, I guess, and see what that looks like. I think it's this one we've been doing. Yeah, this. Now let's go down one floor at a time. Get our doors all put in. That, and down one more floor here. Our doors are in. Okay, so I think I need to put these guys here. And I think our elevator is updated to our current floor, at least. Up to the 14th floor. Okay, so I should mark this as, yeah, I need power here. Let me get this one done. 3, 4. And that would be right there. That would be there. 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 Actually get ahead on our elevators. Entrance. And power there. What is that one? What was that? Okay, I don't know. Did not mean to do that, whatever that was. There and there. And this one goes down to 13th floor. Down to 13th. Almost done with elevator shenanigans. 13th floor. And this one goes up to 14th floor. Why are you going on that side? I don't know. Up to 15th floor. Why does that look different? Is there a wall thing here? Maybe because it doesn't have a direction to go, it's confused. But okay, I'll mark that one later. Watch out for those elevators. They'll take you down a peg or two. The entrance is facing the wrong way. I didn't know it could face the wrong way. Did I put 2 entrances? Holy crap, I put 2 entrances. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Okay, that should be right. I apparently put an extra entrance on there. Okay, maybe that will fix it. There we go. And this will go up to 15th floor. Somehow I stacked entrances. 15th floor. Beautiful. All right, elevator done for now. Let's get in our hypertube. Do I have my... What did I do with my cart? Is it lying on the ground over here? I feel like my cart... Did I never pick it up from when we had it going between the 2 jump pads? I thought I picked it up. Let me see. Do I have it on me? I don't see it. Maybe I put it somewhere else. Do you all remember what I did? Oh wait, do you build it? You build a cyber wagon. No, maybe I put it somewhere over here. I think it's in my personal storage by the Cybertruck. I was thinking that might be where I had put it. Not in there. Not in there. What about in here? What's up, Blue Army? How are you doing? What about over in this one? Too many random personal storage chests. There it is. Okay. Alright, factory car. Let's go see what happens if we... I didn't know you could go in a hypertube with one of these guys. Let's go to the very top, because there's one that kind of just shoots up. Let's take our elevator up. Very top floor we can. So this should go up, and then I should be able to take one here to the... close to the top. Very nice. 16th floor. Okay. So if I put this in my hand here, get in this little tiny cart, And go in here. I can't fit in there. Can you get in? I can't jump or anything. I'm good, Blue Army. How are you doing? Do you think you can actually do this? I don't know if you can actually do this. Okay, I'll put a ramp. I don't think you can do this. Try the different sizes of ramps here, and that looks like the only one that would actually potentially work. I'm pretty sure you can't try one of these in there. You were just curious? Yeah, I'm trying. Not working. We could try a half pipe thing though, just to have fun with these guys. Let me set up a half pipe real quick. Just for funsies, because people have asked about this over and over. What's happening? Like, what the hell? Okay. Let's we'll drive around in a half pipe for a bit. Try out this guy that I've never really used to its full potential. And let me put some, you know, actual floors so I don't fall super far. Not this. This. You have a question. You have this game on Epic and your mate got it on Steam. How do you play with him? I don't think there is a way to play them together. But I am not an expert on this game. I purposefully got this game on Steam because I hate Epic Game Store. I lost 8 hours of progress because Epic Game Store has a crappy cloud save feature, so I can't really help you. Woo! Oh, that's pretty cool. But I don't know. You do a Google search. I don't. Maybe there's some other Twitch streamers that know better than me, but I would say do a Google search because I'd have no answer for you. If you know you can do it, I would say Google is your best bet. Oh gosh, I don't know, man. This doesn't look super. This doesn't look super stable, might be the word to use. Whee! Hey, that was a pretty good one. All right, that's about all I got. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and pick that up. Wait, can I? Yeah, I think I do this, and it'll put it in my inventory, right? Yeah. Okay. What shall you put in Google? How to play Satisfactory between Epic Game Store and Steam. I mean, have you used the internet before? You're on Twitch. I would assume you know how to do a Google search. Yeah, there you go. Steam and Epic crossplay Satisfactory. That's probably the best. That's probably the best. All right, I need fuel. What else do I need? I'm gonna work on a new build that I think will probably require us to do improvements on other builds. So let's go up to the top floor. Randy needs to Google how to stop being a meanie. Sorry, I didn't mean to be mean. I just... I'm on Twitch. Everybody here is a troll. Sorry, everybody on Twitch is a troll, so I blame it on Twitch. If that came across as mean, I apologize. I was not meaning to be mean. But asking if you've never used Google before probably was mean. Alright, so I would want to do... I would want to do these. Fused modular frames. This. So this is going to be fused mod frames producing something a minute. You're disabled? Okay, well, I'm sorry. Then that was really mean of me. I apologize. I'll be honest, I don't know if you can cross-platform. I would think that you couldn't, but if you know that you can, I would Google it. That's the only thing I got. I would Google it. consuming something a minute. There we go. That would be my best bet, because I have never tried to. I've actually never played Satisfactory with other people. Alright, so if I'm going to put that on this floor, I would need to move this around on the other side of these guys. This is the first time I've had to build around these things, so I'm going to need a bunch more iron things. You are totally not a troll, too. Did you forget the Kappa? I think you forgot the Kappa. We're all trolls here. We're all trolls around here. Okay, so hopefully I won't have to do any more of these guys out of that, so just kind of go through the floor a little bit. But yeah, that'd be my best bet. I'm sorry, I'm not a Satisfactory tech support guy, so I can't even get my Satisfactory settings to transfer from one play session to another, so I might not be the best to help you with figuring that out, I'll be honest. Maybe somebody in my chat can help you, though. Well, this might be the one that goes furthest over. Yeah, probably is. But I should Google how to not be a meanie. I'll be honest, when I'm out driving in my car in Dallas, I feel like I'm a pretty big meanie too, because I'm like, why are you so slow? I'm trying to pass people, because I hate driving Dallas so much. I get behind slow people and I'm just mad. You're so slow! Go faster! It's okay, thank you. Thank you for understanding my meaniness. I promise I'm not a meanie in real life, you know, except when I'm driving. Okay, so I am out of iron rods, or iron plates. Let's go get more. Let's finish this floor, and we'll figure out how many of these fused modular frames we're going to want to make, and how many more regular modular frames I'm going to have to upgrade, which is probably going to mean reinforced iron plates. I'm gonna have to upgrade. I have a feeling this build I'm about to do is going to need like 4 upgrades, which will suck. Okay. That's the Autobahn instinct? Yeah. I mean an Autobahn in Dallas. I did. I looked at Stray, Bilbo. I actually responded to your message this morning after I checked it out on Steam. It looks pretty cool. I'll be honest, it looks pretty cool. I have so many games on my radar right now with, you know, Into the Breach and finishing this playthrough and some other things that I don't know when I would get to it, but I put it on my wish list, so I might check that out. I might give that a play at some point. But yeah, I did respond to your message. It looks pretty darn cool, honestly. I had not heard of it. You were the first one to tell me about it. Or I'm surprised I haven't seen anybody playing it on Twitch, honestly. But maybe people are, and it's just not the streamers that I watch that are playing it or something. Transfer your save states from Epic Store to Steam if you click Alt F4. That sounds like a troll. Good troll. Good troll, I guess. Alright, so my output, I think I'd want to be on this floor right here, or this row right here. So that would be... I should be seeing a green line from here. I didn't get a green line, but that does look centered, right? Yeah. So this would be the output. And so that would mean, I believe it was a... Was it a blender? Yes, fused modular frames. It released like today or yesterday. Okay. What was the name of the game? It's called Stray. It's a game about you play as a cat walking around this weird futuristic cyberpunk world, and everybody's running away from you in the video, so it looks quite interesting. Cats are super evil villains. Dogs approve of this game. I don't know, it looks pretty cool though. It does look pretty darn cool. Like one of those like really cool ambiance type games. That's not right. I want this to be over one space. autosave lag. What's up, Bacon Ninja? Yeah, that looks right. Is that right? Yeah. Seems to be pretty short, wouldn't get much streaming out of it. Yeah, it's only 20 bucks though, so if I got a couple streams out of it as like a, you know, break from automation and roguelikes, could be a fun. If it's a good game, still be pretty fun. I think I'd want to at least do 2 of these guys. So let's plan on 2 of these guys. I'm not seeing a green line, but I think that's lined up. Copy, paste. So this would give us 3 fused modular frames a minute, and then I'm gonna have to look at all of my other numbers down below. So this would be producing 3 a minute. Is my num lock off? 3. Okay. Producing 3 a minute. Yeah, you play as a cat in a post-apocalyptic world. You can't poop on demand, but you can knock shit off shelves. Who's ever wanted to be a cat that can knock shit off shelves? Seems to be pretty short. Oh yeah. How do you know? Is that just from looking at the Steam page or from other people playing it? No, that's not quite long enough. Giggity. Okay. I am out of fuel. All right. So I would need 150 aluminum casings. Nitrogen gas, we should have plenty. I'd need to probably increase my aluminum casing and heavy modular frame. Let's check. I need 3 heavy modular frames a minute. Let's go check that first. You know what? While I'm up here, I'm gonna go get more fuel. I'm about to fall to my death, so let's get close to the bottom. And then do that. Whew! Safe landing. And out of fuel. Okay. Oh, it's a $30 game. I thought it, oh, maybe it's $29.99. That's why I said 20. $29.99. I heard it was only like 6 to 10 hours long for a $30 game. Yeah, after most of my games being like FTL, where I spent 5 and have gotten thousands of hours, that does seem a little low value, but maybe it's the best 6 to 10 hours you've ever experienced. You know, who knows? That does sound like one stream of gameplay, though. Goodness. Maybe I'll have to wait to see if somebody wants to gift that or something, because I don't know if I would want to spend my own 30 bucks on a game that's only 6 to 10 hours. Perks of being a streamer. Don't want to spend money on a game? Just say you want it and tell chat. No. Somebody will probably gift it. Just kidding. Nobody has to gift that game. So far, been a fun experience. Not out of line for the price. Oh, you have been playing it, huh? Not every game can be FTL or Slay the Spires. Very true. It's very true. How much you can get out of a game varies from player to player anyway. Also true. Alright, so let's go look at our modular frame floor. Heavy modular frame floor. I need to be making 3. I need to have an excess of 3 a minute. Let's go see how many modular frames a minute we've made. It's been a while since I've gone down, check some of these things in our factory, so modular frames, making a pretty good amount of those. Do we have an excess of 3? It's time to find out if we're mad at past rand or not. Oh, I could do that on this floor, although it's a blender, so I probably don't want to do that on this floor. I need to remember I have a floor I can use. We're making almost enough. We have 2 excess a minute, and we need 3 excess a minute. So I need to do 1 extra modular frame a minute, which I have a screw. I have a freaking screw thing for this. The power tower's gotten pretty tall. Everything's getting pretty tall. Bacon Ninja, we're up to 14 floors or 15 floors or something on our main factory. Yeah, the power tower, we did a 600 oil a minute build into fuel. And we're using most of these. We're not using all of those, but we're using most of them. All right, maybe it's time to do a swap over. Let me see if there's a different build I want to do for heavy modular frames. Looks like nothing in here. So don't have an option there. What about blender? Are there any modular frames in the blender? No. How about the refinery? Modular frames, heavy modular frames. No, so it's probably only manufacturer recipes. So I have 3 different choices. I'm currently doing... I think I'm doing the basic one. There's flexible, which is even more screws. Is there a screwless one? Encased. Okay. Encased frames. Encased industrial beams, steel pipes, and concrete. I feel like this is probably the one I'd want to do. If I did this, I'd have to do a bunch of changes into my factory because encased industrial beams, steel pipes, encased industrial beams, and modular frames. Those 3 things, I'd have to change what I'm actually doing. I would need to probably do something about concrete. So if I do this recipe, 2.813 times 3, 8.439. What a weird number. What does that divide into? 2.813. 2.813 times 4? 2.813 times 2? 2.813 times 5? There's like no even number for this thing. Well, I don't need that many modular frames. I only need a couple more. So if I did 3, 2.813 times 3, I'd be making 8.439, which would be plenty. 2.813 times 8 is almost exactly 22.5. That might be the number that it's going for. I don't think I want to do 8 of those, though. So let me... okay, how do I want to go about doing this? I want to get my numbers all right. Let's change all of our signs to reflect us doing 3 of these. So 3 times 7.5 would be the number of modular frames. So I would need to be making 22.5 modular frames. Oh, I have to change this. So we're currently using 20 a minute with 2. Yeah, this is going to be a better recipe because we get 4 per minute from 20. This will give us a lot more for 22.5. So modular frames, I add plus 2.5 to it. So let us check one at a time if we're making enough of these. Plus 2.5. That is going to be exactly what we'll... Wait, that says rotors. Plus 2.5 would be exactly 30 a minute. I forgot to change this to heavy... mod frames. Make sure that this is right. Mod frames. So we'd be using exactly as many as we're producing. Let's go check if these numbers are correct, if we're making exactly 30. 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. As long as these are all running at 100%. 89%. I think I actually need to increase my reinforced iron plate production anyway. Let me finish these numbers. Let me finish altering all these numbers to see what else we'll have to adjust before I do that. But I think before I do any of these others, I need to increase my reinforced iron plate production. Okay, so we'll use, if we're running at 100%, we'll have exactly enough modular frames for this build, for this upgrade. Currently, we're using 60 per minute steel pipes. 33.75 times 3. 101.25 is what the new build, so it'd be 60 to 101.25. So 101.25 minus 60 equals 41.25. I need to add 41.25 to steel pipe production. 41.25 steel pipe consuming. So 41.25 plus 392 equals 433.25. So if these numbers are all right, we are still producing enough. 433.25. This is why I've been keeping track of all this stuff. If I've been keeping track correctly, I can check if I'm producing enough for upgrades to build. So that's kind of why I've been trying to be meticulous about all these things. Okay, and then the last one is encased industrial beams. Currently using 20 a minute. This would be 9.375 times 3. 28.125 minus 20. 28.125 minus 20. So 8.125 is how much more consuming we would be doing of encased industrial frames. Damn it, I'm gonna have to increase that. So 28.125. 8.125. Alright, so I'm gonna have to increase industrial beams, which might mean I need to increase steel pipes, but we'll get to that in a second. The last thing was concrete, and concrete I think I would just bring in from outside. I consider that like a raw material since we on-site do that. So I would need, let me write this number down. We need 20.625 times 3 concrete. 20.625 times 3 concrete. So 61.875 concrete. All right, so that'll be an easy enough thing to grab. He's had a great idea for an FTL mod, but it isn't enough to make a whole chip out of. Basically, hacking countermeasures. Basically, if the enemy hacks you, their hacking gets set on fire. Okay. Oh, did I have a floor that's missing elevator doors? You're right, this floor is missing elevator doors. Or at least, well, this is missing the wall. Maybe there were ones missing the doors. Okay, so we have a few things I'm going to need to upgrade. Steel pipes, no, encased industrial beams. I need to remember, heavy modular frames is what we're actually working on. However, for modular frames, I need to increase my production of reinforced iron plates. Let me go find those because unless I did something wrong, yeah, actually, I never did upgrade that. No, it says I'm consuming more than I'm producing, and that's wrong. Let me actually see, let me go to the modular frames floor. Maybe I didn't update that floor. Tell me we're actually using. God damn it, I cannot grab these damn ladders. All right, where's modular frames? Let me do a little cleaning up here so I can keep track of things. Modular frames. So we got 10 of these guys. 10 times 2, so these are 20 a minute. I need to see what else our reinforced iron plates are being used on. Because I'm consuming 20 a minute there. Reinforced iron plates, where are ya? Is that these guys? It's these guys. Let's make sure these are just all running at 100%. Maybe there's something making these not run at 100%. No, they're all running at 100%. 5.625 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 28.125, which is what it says we are producing. So where else are these being consumed? They're going up, they're going across. They're going up here. I see the reinforced iron plates. They're going up here. Oh my god, autosave, come on. Where are they? Okay, they're here. Okay, they're only here. They're still going up. Got these guys, yep, still going up. Must be being used on something on one of my top floors that I didn't track correctly. Smart plating. Okay, 2.5 times 2 is 5. So I'm only consuming 5 there. I should be only consuming 25 a minute. Why? Where's the other thing that's consuming them? It's the modular frames, right? Give me a second while I try to figure this out. Maybe I just have them distributed poorly. Okay, there's the modular, there's the... Okay, here's where they're split. Do I have a smart splitter? I don't have a smart splitter, it's just a regular splitter. And again, let me just... Okay, I see a yellow light. Why aren't you going at full capacity? 0%. You are not getting iron plates. I missed a splitter this whole time. There it is. I found the problem. Found the problem. There it is. There we go. That should just fix the problem. That should actually just fix it. Let me make sure my iron plates production is fine down here. One belt I missed. Yes, everything else looks good. Yep, you're right, Zombie. I didn't see it until just now. Do I plan on playing Into the Breach Math Advanced Edition? Wow, there's a name I haven't seen in a while. What's up, Math Champ? Absolutely. I know everybody else is playing it, and everybody's asking me about it. I'm probably going to play it after I finish this playthrough. Probably after this playthrough is when I play it. When I finish Satisfactory. Okay. So that should fix modular frames. So next is encased industrial beams. Let's go look at those. Which is probably going to affect steel pipes. Yes, so we're producing 4.125 too few. Make sure these are all running at 100%. So we're making 4 a minute. Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have you been playing it, Math Champ? %. You are... My steel pipes are probably not distributed quite well either. 76%. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a steel pipe upgrade for this. Because some of these are not running at full capacity because of steel pipes. Okay, but let's figure out how many more we need. 4 times, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 24 a minute we're currently making? Yeah, 24. So let's do 2 more of these guys. One. 2. You've been watching some of my Oni videos, and they're fun. Auction Not Included is an awesome game. I actually kind of started playing Satisfactory because I kind of finished everything I wanted to do in Auction Not Included, but still wanted to play an automation game, so that was kind of what I chose to do. Swap to this one. I don't know much about Satisfactory. You're hoping it's just as interesting. Well, I've been having a blast. You're coming in at the end of or very late in the playthrough, so it might be a little overwhelming, but it's such a good game. I feel like I'm going to need to increase my concrete production too. Although this is just staying backed up, so we might be okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to have to do a concrete upgrade. Well, let's do the steel pipes first. So if we do this... That is, wow, a lot of extra steel pipes a minute. 28 times 2. 56. That's going to be an extra 56 a minute steel pipe consuming. Plus 56. So 56. 56 plus 433.25. So I need to be producing 489.25 or more steel pipes. 489.25. All right, so we need to upgrade this. I guess I could plug in the other stuff up there. And then we can check out if the concrete's keeping up too. So that would be... splitter. Oops. And... splitter. There. Merger. This is actually going to mess up our production for a bit until I get these steel pipes upgraded, but it's fine. Okay. And Vega said, congrats to the Hyperspace team and Math Champ for getting Hyperspace open source. That's cool. I don't know if that's like a hard thing to do or a milestone for a project, but totally congrats. Let's see where this is. It's here. So 1, 2. There. And I'll go ahead and get this guy out of the way there. Let's go a splitter right here. Okay. And that will... oh, and I need to get a splitter right here. That might have been what I messed up last time, is when I expanded one of my other builds. I forgot to add in the extra splitter on the reinforced iron plates. That's probably what I did. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to need more concrete for this. But let's do the steel pipes first. So let's go look at what it'll take to upgrade steel pipes. I need about 50 more steel pipes a minute. And we are currently making a lot. I think each one of these makes 10, 20. Okay. Oh, we're not even making... we don't actually have enough steel to make what we are currently trying to make. Okay. So let's do 3 extra of these. 3 extra will give us 60 a minute. And that'll be a pretty easy upgrade. I can just source steel from my train, which is awesome. 1, 2, 3. We're finally making use of all the some of the materials we're bringing in from our train, which I like. So that's going to be 60 extra a minute, so that will be 500 a minute we'll be producing, which will be enough. Okay. Let me get them plugged in, and then we'll increase the steel we'll bring in. Just do this. Put splitters on is fine, in case we need to upgrade this again at some point. That. And that. Throw the steel I have into here. That. Power these guys. 1. 2, 3. And then merger onto a belt here. Merger. 1, 2, 3. And while we're at it, I should upgrade all these belts. Oh crap, I'm doing this upgrade and I have steel pipes going to different locations. Ugh. I think I need to consolidate my steel pipes and then have them split off. Otherwise, there's no way that this is going to work correctly. Let me get the production upgraded, and then I'll figure out the output, the consolidation. That's going to be a pain in the arse. Past Rand, what are you doing? Okay, so let's get the steel injected into this, and then we'll consolidate them all, and then have them split. I think that's going to be the way to make this easiest to deal with. Yeah. Okay, so this is steel brought from not my train. So I'm going to bring my steel from my train right here. And hope we will be producing steel at a good enough clip. Let's actually go right here since we have an open space here. Let's do this. Make sure it's the right direction. This. Okay, should be going that direction. Dyson Sphere, wait. Have I played Dyson Sphere program? Here it's sort of like Factorio without the combat. You have Factorio, you get too stressed when the aliens attack, so Dyson Sphere appeals to you. I have a whole playthrough on YouTube of Dyson Sphere. Yep. Love that game. This AFK screen, that is when you fly close to a pulsar or a neutron star, one of those two, in Dyson Sphere. It's an amazing game. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. I think I finished it. I have a whole video I think that's pretty cool from my final build of Dyson Sphere, where we made like a crazy cool looking project around a star. Exclamation point Dyson Sphere? Do I even have a link to that maybe? Exclamation point Dyson? Or I might not have a command for it, but if you go to my YouTube, you can. I do have a whole big thing for it. 2.813 really was an odd number, unless you do times 1,000, which obviously would be a whole number. Closest you can get below that multiple is times 877, 2467.001 for slightly over. You did excel it, and it was bugging you. Well, I have a feeling it has to do with the things feeding into it, and not the number that it produces being even. So I don't know where that came from, but thanks for checking, Nietzsche. All right, so we're going to be bringing steel somewhere around like here. So let's get the steel brought over, and then we'll figure out where we're going to put this stuff. Oh, that's an empty line. I don't like the sign of that. Copper. I feel like me trying to get copper from this and all being eaten up there is probably bad for some other project over here. Where's this trying to go? Some places not getting copper. I'm actually worried about this. I feel like I need to not be using smart splitters for this stuff. Yeah, I am not getting alclad aluminum sheets right now because of that. Okay. Alright, let me change out this one smart splitter to be a not smart splitter. Let's just make this a normal splitter. That fit? No, I gotta do this. Yeah. And now you're not splitting at all. Okay. Splitter. There it goes. Okay, cool. Hopefully that will fix whatever. Hopefully we're getting enough copper to whatever those places. I'm gonna have to check that out later. I'll try to check out the VODs. I mean, they're all long, like all my videos are. You've been playing Oni since you finally got Spaced Out DLC. You're trying to un-F your base in the middle game from early game. Bad decisions and it's hell. That is a common thing in those type of games, that's for sure. Why is this empty? Am I... Hold on a second. Am I actually out of steel? No, I have steel. Okay, I can pull the steel off of there. Ooh, I am not mining enough copper back at my base. Oh, at my train. I'm actually not making enough copper for some alclad and aluminum sheet things. Okay, I need to go do a big copper upgrade. All right, let me pull the steel for my current build, and then I'm gonna go interrupt what I'm currently doing for copper. This looks like a stream. It's gonna be a bunch of putting out fires stream. So prepare for fire reduction stream. Okay, where do I want to bring the steel? I want to bring it here. So this is where I'm going to bring the steel. Let's see. Yeah, you can actually play Factory without the biters. To me, that feels like a little cheating, but you definitely can. Let me see how I want to do this. I'm going to be running. This is me trying to not be spaghetti is just a fail. So we're just going to go right through, right through this guy. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm just going right through these belts, and I'm going to not let it bother me. Just go right through. Hashtag copper wrecked. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Alright, so this is going to be going to there. Did I actually do this right? That's not going to work, is it? Is this going to work? Will these plug in? I have a feeling these are not going to plug in. Yeah, that's not going to work. So this should have been over, I think, one more space, actually. Let's change this out. I think... Let's find out where it needs to go. One more even than that. So I believe it's that. That plugs in. Good. That. Even though it looks like it doesn't plug in, I believe that's correct. I'm gonna have a bunch of steel in my inventory. I'll have to get rid of it. It's fine. So now I need to change this entire thing to be like this. This. Huh. And I've already filled back up with steel, so I can't even put any in there. Can I put it in here? Almost. We get lots of steel. We are apparently refining plenty of steel. We are not refining plenty of copper. I need to increase my copper production. Okay, where is it? It is right here. I like how Shogi comes out of lurking just to say copper wrecked, and then back to lurking. Thanks. All right, so that should get steel up where we need it. Let's go find out. Also want to dump my steel. Yes. So and then so what I do next is I just get rid of this guy, or I merge onto this. So yeah, you know, let's merge onto this so that we're just supplementing what was already on this guy. This, upgrade these, and upgrade all of these belts. And that should be enough steel for this. Try to get down to the end where they don't have steel first, so I can clear out my inventory. Oh. Copy. Paste. 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 That would have been an important thing to do. Where do we go to continue upgrading these belts? There. And okay, these should all now run at 100%. That should actually be our steel pipe thing fixed. Okay, let me get the outputs and then we'll do the copper. Because I have these going to multiple different places. Yeah. I have them going here, there, there. These are all getting split to different places. How do I consolidate these? God, I have splitters for steel pipes going like 4 different places. I think what I do is instead of have this go here, I have these go into here. And I upgrade these belts and have use this splitter right here to go to here. So let me do that. Let me go like this. Splitter. No, not a splitter. This just needs to go right to a merger. Two, 1, 2. Merger. That belt's been upgraded, okay. And then from here, and this splitter, this, this, upgrading a bunch of belts. This, and then I want this guy plug into where it was plugged in. This to this and this. So hopefully my steel pipe stuff will work. They look like they're all flowing pretty well and they're backed up a little bit, which is a good thing. I'll have to check where steel pipes are going later to see if that works. All my steel pipe things are on. Okay. So that's steel pipes. Hopefully increasing our encased industrial beams. Let me go check our encased industrial beams. Putting out fires is the most fun part of this game. Or these types of games. Yeah, I guess that could be true. Alright, so steel pipes are looking good here. I can even upgrade this entire belt. This, that. Okay, those are all this. Looks like these are all getting distributed as quickly as I want them to. I have a feeling I don't have enough concrete going. Are you full? 28 a minute. You're running at 29%. You're not even close to running at full percent. 30. Looks like the concrete's fine. It is the steel pipage. So I did just consolidate a bunch of my stuff and split them off. I'm hoping there's something slowing us down right here. There's like one little small slow belt in there, isn't there? Yeah. There. There it is. There it is. They're all flowing quickly now. That's backed up by this guy. There it is. Okay. Hopefully we fixed our bottleneck issue. That's what I like to see. Okay. So when we come back, I should check my encased industrial beams leading to heavy modular frames. Because this is the upgrade we're working on. We're working on the heavy modular frames. I will need to get concrete, but I've fixed all three of these things are all making either exactly enough or a little bit more than enough. Actually, no, I haven't done the steel pipes for this. No, I did. I did. Because I took that into consideration and then added more. So I think this is good. Let's look at our steel pipes backed up here. Yes. That was one of the other places they were being sent to. So all I'll have to do will be increase concrete. But before I do that, I need to go increase our copper production by a lot because I believe our copper is just out from our train and I'm using that for a lot of stuff. Yeah, we just got a shipment, but we are blowing through this way faster than we are producing it, it looks like. So let's go. I want to do a copper upgrade over here. So I used a copper plus iron thing, I think. Is that what I did? The copper alloy. Pure copper there. I forget which one I did, but I have some impure copper veins. Another copper vein. Okay, so we definitely have more copper veins we can use. How much material do we have to make a bunch of refineries? I'm going to need steel pipes and motors if I'm going to make a huge refinery setup. Let me go grab those things. How's the new game? You just got home from having your deviated septum fixed. Yikes! Well, it's more fun than messing with a deviated septum. I hope that went well. But it was a lot of fun. It's a game that's not even early access. I would say it's probably like alpha or beta stages. So we played for about the first 2 hours of the stream, and that was about all we could. As about all the content because we kind of beat all 3 levels like 3 times. So it was fun though. It was a lot of fun. I will definitely be up to play it some more as more content is added. Okay, so I want motors, rotors, wires. Let me do this. Let me say we're going to plan on doing, I don't know, like 16 refineries and make sure we have enough for at least that with other stuff. Yeah, the devs hung out for it. So it's always cool to talk to devs and check out games for indie developers that are, you know, doing the groundwork, man, doing the grunt work of making their own stuff. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a really good game, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be in the vein of people who like Enter the Gungeon, Binding of Isaac, and those type of games, I think. Steel pipes. Trains are nice. They look cool. They can't keep up with Tier 5 belts, though. well. Case industrial beams. Come on. Come on. There we go. I think I could just add another cart, and that would also help our issue. But we're not even fully filling the station, so that means we are just not refining enough copper. All right, let me see what else I need to take before I go. Some extra concrete would probably be good. Alclad aluminum sheets, 100% we need a bunch of. All right, and the rest is copper. Not copper. Concrete, that's the one. Yeah, that's the ticket. All right, let's go with that. And let's go do a big copper increase for our train. If I do a big enough increase, I might need to even add another car of copper. The game was called I'm Not Jelly. It's a roguelike action, an indie roguelike action game. I wonder if I can even get over there before my train would get over there. From One Simple Game are the devs. Thank you, In and In Pieboy. And the devs were super nice. I hope they'll reach out to me again as they continue to add content. We can play it some more, because I really did have a good time with that. Alright, we're going to make a long trek here. I wonder if waiting for my train would get me there quicker, but we'll just run. I want to try the washed concrete recipe. Okay. When I upgrade my concrete, I might want to do that. Because I feel like I'm not making enough concrete per minute for my builds. So I may give that a look. I think is that the wet one? Is that the one with water plus concrete? Yep, I'll upload the VOD for that tomorrow. I'll highlight it tonight and then upload it tomorrow as usual. Tomorrow I will not be streaming though, sadly, because I have a gig. Unless I do a bonus late stream, tomorrow's stream will not be happening because of I'm doing a Christmas caroling in July gig. So me and 3 of my friends, who will be a Christmas caroling quartet, will be going to a retirement facility or nursing home, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to be dressed up in like shorts, Hawaiian shirts, and hats, sandals, sunglasses, and sing Christmas carols. And we'll probably start out with Mele Kaliki Maka. I've been practicing that Christmas carol because the director of that group put an arrangement of Mele Kaliki Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. Water plus tone is that one? Cool. I've never done a Christmas caroling in July gig, so it'll be a fun gig tomorrow. That's right, got to bring that Christmas cheer. That summer Christmas cheer. You know what? I should be looking for these as I go, because I haven't gone this way that much. So let's just have our scanner on as we go in case there's any hard drives over this way that we've missed. You'll have lots of time on your hands due to avoiding anything strenuous the next couple days. And you're avoiding strenuous because of your deviated septum fix? Yeah, that sounds like something you'd want to kind of stay in bed after. The Defender of Christmas appears, that's right. We're all just glad that I'm in such high demand for my singing. Well, thank you. it's nice because it kind of, you know, breaks up the monotony of streaming every day. Although I will say, July is supposed to be the time when I have more time to not be singing and stuff, so I'm gonna enjoy. I think it's the second half of next week when I go out to go down to my brother's place and hang out with him for 5 or 6 days probably. Get the summer at Christmas pay. That's right. Summer Christmas pay. The lights never come down. Yeah. A true... Shogi, are you a true defender of Christmas? And have your Christmas lights on and up even in summer? If not, are you even a true defender of Christmas? Alright, we at least get one over here. There it is. Okay, my game is still busted and not recording that I'm exploring here. Let me put the MAM, just put the MAM down real quick. MAM down, this, and to let me know that I've done this area, I'm gonna put a, where is it? It's architecture, isn't it? No. Walls? Foundations. No. Organization, there it is. It's radar tower. Put a radar tower. Oh, I don't even have the heavy modular frames for it. Okay, well. Oh, well. I'll think that I haven't explored this place, which I've only gotten one out of this area, so. You're just glad that you can breathe through both nostrils now. Apparently the surgeon told your wife that your septum was really kinky and not in the good way. That's funny. I almost feel like I need to go to the doctor for my sinuses if I want to do more diving, because my ears still haven't recovered. I can kind of hear out of them, but they feel like I either still have liquid in them or I busted my eardrums and they have to heal or something. So I feel like I have some sort of, I don't know, congestion or something. I'm gonna have to work out if I ever want to actually go do real diving. I'm hoping if I do go do real diving at some point, it would be in a place where there are no allergens that I have to worry about and my sinuses would just be clear and I'd be able to equalize better, but I don't know. You defended Christmas in prison with my life. And no, you don't keep your lights up. That's just lazy. Okay. Oh. If there are any heavy modular frames over here, I could build the thing. Wow, there's supercomputers. There's some good stuff here. Alright, some of the motors I brought with me, but okay. I kind of do want to pick up some of this stuff, though. Not enough space. Good items here. Supercomputers. Where are the super... I need to at least get the supercomputers. Okay, I actually had some on me. So I can... Cool. Okay. And there's the place I'm going for. I'm gonna go see how much copper... I think I put a sign down for how much copper we're currently refining, and I need to, like, at least double it. Maybe triple it. I need to do a big copper upgrade. Is it cheaper to go to the doctors there or come to the England and go to our docs? Well, I have insurance, so I probably could go to the doctor. I'm one of those guys that hates the doctor, so I haven't been to the doctor in years. I actually can't remember the last time I went to the doctor. Shogi once shanked someone with a sharpened candy cane for bad-mouthing Christmas music. I believe that story. I believe it. Alright, how much copper am I doing? I have a ginormous copper build right here. You know what? It's actually backed up. It's backed up because this one belt... You know what? I think I might actually be... I think I might double this, but still... I think I might need to output the belt to this. How much are we doing? 67.5 times... How many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19? That seems like a weird random number that I chose to do. Why didn't I do 20? Because the copper is backed up over here. That means we're not shipping it fast enough. You're all backed up, aren't you? Yeah. Wait, this one's 37.5. Did I underclock something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, counting with rand, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I did do 19. 19 times... Oh, I overclocked this guy. Okay, so 18 times 37.5. 675 plus 67.5. 675 plus 67.5. This is probably based off a pure copper node. So I'm doing 742.5. And I feel like I need... a second train to ship it all. Or second... You know what? This was set up for iron, and I haven't done iron yet. So I think I'm actually going to just change the outputs for this. Yeah, logistical problem. I haven't gone to a doctor in years, not even a dentist. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've been to a doctor or dentist. So, all right. On that note of me talking about how unhealthy I am, we are still going to do an upgrade to this, but before they do that, I'm going to take my... take my last break. So real quickly, I'm going to start to use the restroom. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying. Hope y'all are staying healthy. When we come back, we'll upgrade our copper by a lot and hopefully finish the build we want to work on. So be back in a bit, my friends.